Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Blaze Hollow coming at you again with part 12 of What If Deku Had Archangel. Before we get the video started, I do want to let you know that I will be taking over Archangel from now on if you didn't catch that in the last part. I will also make sure that What If Deku Had a Symbiote gets finished by my hands. I also want to give one shout out to Orion Sama for redoing part 18 of Abandoned Sun, allowing me to use my script to do a better date scene. Thank you, bro. And with all that said, start that intro.
I have feelings for you, Smash.
What's wrong? And it's beating in my chest, won't stop back up.
Where we last left off, Momo and Deku had a fun night with each other after a bunch of arguing about Deku taking on the case to go after the hero killer Stain. With Momo finally giving Deku her blessing about him going on in this case, he is now talking with the principal about this entire situation and about to tell everyone what his team will be. Now let's the story continue. Principal Nezu sat there patiently, waiting to hear what Deku had to say for his teammates, when they hear a loud noise coming down the hall, coming into the principal's office. Have no fear, for I am here. It was All Might, who was walking through the door, saying, Young Midoriya, I just heard about the issue you're having. If possible, would you like me to contact my master? I'm sure he would be willing to help you. Izuku was surprised, actually really happy to hear this information. Really, thank you. I really appreciate it if you would call that favor in for me. On my behalf, I'll be heading to class now. What time will the mission start? Nezu spoke up, trying to get both of their attentions. This mission will begin tonight, and you will be exempt from all your classes for the rest of the week, until this mission is complete. Izuku smiled, giving a thumbs up to the both of them. Okay then, I'm off to class. Now thanks again. As Izuku walked towards his class, he began to think about what kind of person All Might's master might be. He didn't have much time to think about it since he was already in his classroom. As he walked in, he was greeted by an angry Aizawa. Is there a reason why you are showing up to my class late, Midoriya? Izuku literally got chills down his spine seeing Aizawa angry at him. As he explains, Oh, sorry, Mr. Aizawa, did I not tell you that I was having a meeting with the principal about my internship? Aizawa started to calm down as he rubbed the back of his neck. Yes, that's right. It slipped my mind. As I was saying before you walked in, everyone Hero's internships is on hold for now, as everyone shouted in unison. What? That's not fair! Aizawa rubbed both of his eyes as he got annoyed with everyone in the classroom. The reason why the internship program is getting put on hold is due to the appearance of the hero killer. The only one allowed to do their internship is Midoriya. Bakugo got up from his desk in rage, looking at Midoriya. Why is that loser the only one who gets to do work as a pro? Aizawa's hair starts to stand up as his eyes glow red, staring Bakugo down in rage. He was asked by the principal to hunt down and capture the hero killer, since Midoriya is practically almost as powerful as All Might. Everyone sat there with their jaws hanging open, hearing that Midoriya would be handling such a dangerous job, but everyone understood why he was qualified for the job. Aizawa turns to Deku, calming down, allowing his hair to drop down to normal, as he asked Midoriya, have you decided what your team is going to be? Izuku nodding his head at Aizawa, Sir, I already know who my army will be. Aizawa was confused by this statement. Army? You only get 5 people, which makes you the 5th. Remember, how are you going to get an army only out of 5 people? Izuku gets a grin on his face. Well, remember, I can create an army of clones, so he won't have to just deal with 5 heroes trying to capture him. He'll have to deal with a whole legion trying to capture him. Side note, if you don't know what a legion is, it just basically represents 6,000 people. Aizawa started to feel a little bit proud of his student. Well, Midoriya, please take care of yourself, and I hope to see you again after your mission. Class will be dismissed early today due to the hero killer on the loose. Later after school, Nezu greeted Midoriya as he walked into his office. Well, I've contacted all the heroes that you requested, Izuku, so I introduce you to the 18 plus hero Midnight, Komei Woods, and Ingenium. Midoriya was very happy to see all the people that he picked showed up. Hello, pleasure to work with all of you. Kamui Woods actually gave him a thumbs up in excitement. Hello, glad to work with you as well. Ingenium raised up his hand to wave to get Midoriya's attention. Hey Izuku, glad to see you're doing well. Now they were waiting on their last member of the team until they heard a familiar voice. I am here. It was All Might, walking through the door with an old man he spoke of. All Might walking into the room with the old man. Young Midoriya, I'd like to introduce you to my former master, Gran Torino. He agreed to assist you in this mission. Izuku was happy to see that all the heroes that he requested actually was able to make it. As he looks at all of them and says, Thank you, I appreciate the assistance from all of you. I hope we can work together well as a team. Now let's go capture the hero killer. Later that night in Hosu City, the special team went to investigate all the parts of the city, search for clues, but before they split up, Izuku created 2 clones of himself to accompany every member of the team, so that whoever found Stain would have backup until everybody meets up again and take down Stain. That night, Izuku sensed that something bad was about to happen. After 30 minutes of being split up, Ingenium was face to face with the hero killer, had 2 of Izuku's clones, so he wasn't worried about holding off the villain until help arrived. The battle was about to begin. Izuku's clone set a distress signal, alarming everyone else, but at the same time, as Ingenium and the hero killer rushed at each other, something had jumped in the middle before they clashed. Izuku was in shock. No, it can't be. The police have that thing locked up. It shouldn't be loose on the streets. Ingenium looked at Midoriya. You know what that thing is? Izuku looked at him. It's a goddamn Nomu! And in the shadows waiting was Tomura Shigaraki. This was the bad feeling Izuku had that gave him a pit in his stomach. He was facing off with the hero killer and 3 Nomus with a team of 5. Izuku had to begin to change his plans as he told Ingenium, Get behind me, I'll cover you. Ingenium was confused. What are you planning to do? Right at that moment, Izuku unleashed his legion of clones to fight the hero killer and fight the Nomu. As this happened, backup arrived and it was like an all-out war. No other pro-hero were around to assist, and when Izuku and his teams least expected a miracle to appear. While all this was happening, we go over to the Midoriya household. Momo invited some of the girls to her house, so she wasn't feeling lonely, so they began to chat. As the girls noticed the feathers in the jar, Hiro then pointed over to them. Hey Momo, what's with the feathers? Mina then jumping in before Momo could say anything. I was just about to ask the same question. Tako walks over to the jar. Yeah, is it a decoration? Hatakuri then looks at Momo. If it's a decoration, it's nice. Momo then smiles at all of them. No, it holds Izuku's power. They glow, letting me know that he is safe. Hiro smiled at her. You really are in love with Midoriya, aren't you, Momo? She nodded. Yes, I am. It all started the 3rd year of middle school. As Momo told the story of how she met Izuku, the girls thought it was sweet, and then Mina said something that shocked everyone. So Momo, are you willing to share Izuku with all of us? This shocked all the girls and brought out a bit of blush on all of them. Mina had a cheeky smile on her face. Oh, come on, I know everyone was thinking the same thing, so don't deny what all you girls are feeling. Jiro, Hatakuri, Ochaku said in simultaneously, Mina is right. We all develop feelings for Izuku, and we know it's not right. Momo wasn't really that surprised. It's okay, I could kinda read the room. When you guys lay eyes on him and saw the happiness I was living with, I don't mind if he has multiple wives. As Momo said this, it left everyone shocked and happy, but Momo noticed the feathers Izuku gave her was glowing less and less. She figured something was wrong. Back to the fight with the hero killer versus Izuku. As Izuku unleashed his legion of clones, his energy was drained and he could barely move. As his clones fought off the hero killer, and the group of Nomu until a miracle happened before their eyes, and there appeared before them Endeavor, the number 2 hero. Endeavor, with his signature smirk on his face, looked at Izuku. I have come to back you up. Izuku was completely shocked. Endeavor, how did you know where to find us? Endeavor pointed to a very tall building in the distance. Easy, my hero office is close by, and I saw the fire and explosions from my office, so I rushed over here. So as Endeavor aided Izuku and Ingenium, the rest of the special team regrouped. After leading citizens away, Nomu's threat was suppressed, and they vanished with the help of Kodagiri. As Midoriya's clones were fading away, his strength slowly recovering, Stain rushed Izuku with a hidden blade, but it was too late. As the blade impaled Izuku, he yelled in pain, but Endeavor knocked out Stain before the blade went deeper. Endeavor helped Izuku up. Hey kid, are you okay? Izuku smiled. Yes, just need to go to the hospital and get a few stitches. The police and an ambulance arrived at the same time and took Stain into custody. Reporters appeared and interviewed Endeavor, asking if he was in charge of the mission to capture the hero killer. As Endeavor looks at all of them and replies no. Endeavor points over to the ambulance. The leader of the mission was Archangel. He deserves all the credit. I was nearly in the area and decided to lend a hand. As Midoriya was loaded into the ambulance, the blade was still inside. They began treatment and put Izuku to sleep so he wouldn't feel a lot of pain. But this is where I'm going to leave it off, guys. If you want to see more, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. And before you leave, I want to put out 2 announcements. One, I want to let you all know that I'm doing this off of my phone, so if the audio isn't that great, I am very sorry, but it's the best I can do. Second, I will be putting up a community tab with Orion on his other channel for the next video I will be doing. I like to do things in a group of 3, so I will be looking forward to the community choosing which story I will be doing out of my own personal scripts. But until then, I'm out, guys. Peace.